Great day, great people. Welcome back to the Kingdom Classroom. I'm your Kingdom Entrepreneurial Coach, Coach K. And in this module, we're going to talk about how business during COVID went from brick and mortar to click and order. And we're going to provide you with everything you need in order to catch up. Ladies and gentlemen, Google is running things. I know you got your Facebook page. I know you got your Instagram page, but that's because your friends are on Facebook and because your friends are on Instagram. But 85 to 90% of consumer searches, the bag, it's on Google. So it is imperative in this present entrepreneurial digital streets that you have your Google business profile optimized. Now, ladies and gentlemen, during COVID, Google, the 800-pound gorilla of information dissemination, Google shifted its entire small business platform from Google My Business to Google Business Profiles, and nobody educated the entrepreneurial body effectively. Ladies and gentlemen, they made some shifts that you need to be aware of in order for you to maintain the edge out here in these digital marketing streets. Now, I understand that one of the things that a lot of small business owners, independent entrepreneurs shy away from, they don't want to address, are sales. But 85 to 90% of small businesses go out of business within the first 3 to 5 years, not because they don't have incredible products and service, but because they don't have the skill set to effectively take them to market. And that market, over the past few years, has dramatically shifted. So in order to make sure that we sustain your business, in order to make sure that we position you and your business with the type of growth that it deserves, is to first make sure that you're up to speed with the shift in the biggest determinant of your online sales, which is your Google representation of your business. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't noticed, Google is the 800-pound gorilla, the King Kong of the search engines. I might date myself. I got a couple gray hairs in my beard. I got one of these 27-year-old tech geniuses over there that he can't relate. But back in my day, some of y'all will relate that Google used to be a noun. You know, a noun is a person, place, or thing. We used to go online and look something up on Google. Now, in their generation, Google is no longer a noun. Google's a verb. These incredible Z generation, these tech geniuses, our youth who have come out the womb operating and functioning with these devices, that to them Google isn't a noun, it's a verb. And that isn't accidental, ladies and gentlemen. That's intentional. It's a direct result of Google searching out information about you and your business. Let me explain the psychology behind it. If Google is the number one source of people going to get information, then it positions Google to be able to sell more of its ads, more of its services. And so Google business model is really inclined for it to learn everything it can learn about your business. And so in order to stay on the cutting edge, Google has to keep up to speed with what we do. It's called trends. Now, way back when business was brick and mortar, we used to look things up on Google, and we would type the word into Google. And so the number one thing that Google looked for was AdWords and keywords, meta tags. Oh boy. Prior to COVID, we were AdWord, keyword, meta tagged out. Guess what? Don't come for me. I play both sides, Apple and Android. Now, if you're on Team Apple, guess what? You don't actually type anything into Google. If you're on Team Android, you don't actually type anything into Google. If you're on Team iPhone, you know what you say? Hey Siri. If you're on Team Android, you know what you say? You talk to Google directly. You say, Google, look up. So based on our trends, based on Google making itself and its platform more convenient to us, Google has now shifted away from AdWord, keyword, and meta tag. And now the top 3 determinants for how you rank in a consumer search online with Google are relevancy to search, geographic location, and relationship strength. Relevancy to search. Well, let's talk about that. How does Google know if what you do and your business is relevant to what someone's searching on Google for? By your business description. See, business descriptions weren't that important anymore, but let's look at exactly what your business description is. Your business description, when effectively designed, adequately optimized, is a clear, concise explanation of who you are, what you do, how you do, what you do, the way you do it. Okay? So it's your business description that allows Google to know if you're relevant to what someone's searching for. Are you getting it? Relevancy to search. The next is your specific geographic location. Have you noticed, those of us who utilize Google Maps, as you're driving, you start to see different businesses pop up? Guess why? Because Google understands most people are using their smartphone. So it's really about really fine-tuning your service area and where you're located. You know why? Because there are people 2-3 miles down the road looking for someone who provides the product and service that you provide. But because you have not effectively, made sure that your location information is correct in your business, they're being redirected to somebody who is 8 miles away, charges 20% more than you do, and provides service or product half the quality that you provide. So the next part is your relationship strength, and that's really all about the reviews that you have, your backlinks, some of those things that are into your search engine optimization. Now, this is going to seem complicated, but I want you to understand, as a conduit of God, being utilized by Him to give Him glory in a way that gets you the bag, I got your back. I'm on your side. The incredible female students, the geniuses of Urban Success University, have built everything you need inside of our new connection community, thekingdommarketplace.com. It is the first search engine optimized community, fully integrated. Are y'all gonna love this? With Google business profiles. It's fully integrated with Google Maps, woven into its digital DNA are SEO, SEM, and SMM tools. I'm sorry, I don't want to assume that you up on lingo. Woven into its digital DNA are search engine optimization, search engine marketing, and social media marketing tools specifically designed to assist every entrepreneur who's properly registered with ranking higher online. And it's as easy as you go into the kingdommarketplace.com, clicking join our community, clicking another link and completing a Google form. Get it? Google form, Google. Simplicity is king. This Google form is broken down into 4 parts. The first part is about you and your business, how you do what you do, the way you do it. We just talked about the importance of that. The second part is your networking preferences, because we want to make sure that you can get scheduled to present what you provide and attend one of our networking events, either online or in person, weekday evening, weekend, whichever your preference. Third part of the forum is your entrepreneurial development needs. I know for a fact that you need the sauce on adequately understanding to Google your business profile, but I don't know what else you need. And I don't want you to have to wait. Let me know how it hurts so I can give you what you need in order to fix that thing and level up in a way to get him glory and get you the bag. And the fourth part is going to be your entrepreneurial testimony. Because there's some up and coming entrepreneurs that can learn from your perseverance. They can learn from the way you've held on to God's hand. And you don't have to have made $1 million to motivate and inspire one of our college and high school students inside of Urban Success University. You just, you just pressing on. Anyway, let's get back into it. One of the things that I want to do is, if just for completing the Google form, you're gonna get registered for at least a free year on thekingdommarketplace.com. All right, but I want you to understand the power of upgrading, because this platform, this community, and this online phenomena that's been developed for us as a Kingdom Entrepreneurial body has been built by our children. It's been built by our daughters. It's been built by the female students of Urban Success University as part of their Brains Over Boobs movement. These incredible young ladies are 10 toes down. They are standing as an example. They are combating the over-sexualized culture, combating the social media pressure that's attempting to objectify them, attempting to steer them towards methods of perpetuating income that are dependent upon their boobs and their booty and not their spirit and their creativity. They are providing a way for them to get a bag positively, in a way to get God glory and help us as a kingdom body get a bag. It just makes sense to pay that forward. Just makes sense to put a couple of dollars in our daughters' pockets. And when you do that, when you upgrade, if you go bronze, they'll actually optimize your profile on the Kingdom Marketplace. All you got to do is copy and paste it into Google. If you go silver or above, they'll actually optimize your Google business profile for you and provide you a whole bunch of other stuff. But if you don't have the financial wherewithal, or if you don't sow that seed, then as your Kingdom Entrepreneurial Coach, I want to give you the sauce that you need to do it on your own. Now, if you go to thekingdommarketplace.com and you click on the Kingdom Business Help Center, or if you go to kingdombusinesshelpcenter.com, then there's a tab where you can click Google My Business Optimization, and you'll see an incredibly powerful sister, was a stay-at-home mom, decided to get involved in a male-dominated industry, and she is killing the game because of her Google business profile. And I'll walk you through those steps, but let me talk to you about the process, okay? In order to kind of remove some of the anxiety, all right? Your Google business profile takes some attention. All right. It's how people recognize you. It's how they determine the level of professionalism on your business. And it's what differentiates you from the competition. It's basically your modern day version of a Yellow Pages ad. All right. And you remember how the Yellow Pages said that big, like cardboard one that stood out? That can be yours. Because the competition, they don't know this. No one's taking the time to educate you on this. And so when you get yours done, then when folk go online looking for somebody who provides what you provide and they do business with you, you get the coin and the competition get the I want to see you get the coins. Now, if your competitors are part of the Kingdom Business Owners, watch out. They learn it too. But I believe that everyone is soon going to learn about this move of God shifting the market. So let's make sure we get you done first. Make sure that we get you looking professional, modern, in a way that immediately instills the type of feeling of trust that people need to do business with you, because people do business with who they know, like, and trust. And you determine and develop and establish that trust on your Google business profile. So I'm going to walk you through 8 steps real quick that are going to help you establish your Google business profile. Number 1, you have to claim it. Okay? Go to Google business profile. Boom. Guess what it's going to say? Manage now. Click that. googlebusiness.google.com/create. Okay? Now, you're either going to put the name of your business in, all right? And you're going to do one of two things. You're going to claim it or you're going to create it. Okay? All right? You're either going to update it or you're going to verify it. Okay? And after you do that, then the next thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to verify it. Okay? Well, you're going to enter it and then verify it. Well, you understand what I'm talking about. All right? This is the process where Google ensures that you are the owner of your business. All right? For most businesses, the verification process is going to be done by mail, particularly if you're doing it yourself. All right? However, if you are having us do it, or if you're up to speed, then verification can be done by phone, email, sometimes even done on the search console. Okay? Check with Google about the different verification options in order to see which methods your business qualifies for. I got a couple different cameras, y'all. I'm trying to love on everybody. All right. Now, I also got some folk inside the environment, so I'm going to give us some eye contact as well. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to be aware of the fact that the verification process could take up to 2 weeks. All right. So do not delay if you want all the perks associated with having an effective Google business profile. All right. Second step, we're going to choose your categories. All right. Choosing your categories is extremely important. All right. Once you've passed the Google verification check, you're going to next be prompted to choose your primary category and to be able to choose up to 9 secondary categories. Now, this is going to seem like a straightforward task, but in reality, you need to take your time to make sure that you're choosing the best categories that effectively describe what you do. I mean, at the end of 2020, there were almost 4,000 different categories to choose from. All right. Now, I got a couple hacks, couple tips on your primary category, because this is what's going to determine when you become a priority for Google's algorithm. This is the main deciding factor and whether or not your business is going to pop up during a user search. Hello? Plus, ain't it refreshing when you search something specific and Google provides you exactly what you need? That's what we're talking about here. Being specific. Be as specific as possible when you're selecting your primary category. The more specific you are, the fewer businesses you're going to have to compete against. Hello? I'm all about getting you to rank higher, faster, more efficiently. Okay? Got a couple hacks for the secondary categories as well. Another rule of thumb, try, if you can, to select as few standard categories as possible when you are describing your business. Now, I know it's going to seem a little counterintuitive. However, it's actually going to increase the likelihood of users finding you easier. You see, if you only use 3 categories to describe what you do, then Google will be dividing its user-directed resources into only 3 channels to find you. On the other hand, if Google has to reroute users to your business based on 10 different categories, it's going to weaken the effectiveness of Google's algorithm strength to find you and to pull you up and to showcase you to people who want to give you their monies. Did you get it like that? Step 3, adding images. Come on, y'all. You got these freaking phones. You're buying the latest one. Y'all laughing at me. I still got my iPhone 12 Pro or Plus or whatever the frick this one is. Okay, cool. I know, but guess what? You got the 14, you got the 15, you got the S Galaxy 35 Ultra Google Super Duper. You got these friggin' phones on your cameras that are the equivalent of DSLs. But when someone searches your business, you letting the images look like trash. I mean, have you ever Googled a business and the only photo result is a vague snapshot from Google Earth's Street View camera? Talk about the wrong first impression. And you only get one chance to make that. You definitely don't want that to be your prospect. You know, that's your potential client's first impression of your business. The images that you upload, they should give potential customers a sort of mini tour of your company. This can be the equivalent of a physical tour where you get creative. Showcase the outside of your business. Showcase the inside of your building. It can be more of a conceptual tour where you try to communicate the feel and mission of your company. If you opt for the latter, then you may choose to upload photos of your staff, photos of the products and services that your business provides. See, place yourself in the shoes of your client and imagine what you would like to see before you decide to hire or buy something from a company. And provide that. Now, on the Kingdom Marketplace, we got tons of great photographer students. You can pay $50, $75. They come over and click you up real nice. Edit them photos real nice. And that return on investment be real nice. You can take your own phone, take some great pictures, myriad of ways of being able to get it done. Also, don't just upload any old pictures you got on hand of your business. Make sure these things is high resolution, professional quality. Make sure they reflect your business in its current form. And yes, often, more times than not, they need to be updated annually. Because if you've redone the interior of your office, if you've made a lot of new hires, then make sure that the photos show your current setup and that you're showcasing your current phenomenal staff. If you don't feel like taking them yourself, I already said, got tons of photographers and students come out, click you up for pennies on the dollar. Step 4, make sure you're taking the time to add your address, your phone number, and all the additional basic information, all right? And consistency in your contact information is key. Google doesn't just depend on what you provided. It also extracts information from what it refers to as trusted, verified sites. Like the Kingdom Marketplace is now a trusted, verified site. It is acknowledged by Google as the fastest growing collective body of faith-based entrepreneurs and kingdom business owners online in the American language post-COVID. Okay? So it trusts our information and it extracts information that we have in order to, boom. One of the reasons why, yeah, like that. Now, let's talk about this. We don't have the Chamber of Commerce ads. Your name, your address, that's it. And people just gonna do business with you. That's not it. People do business with who they know, who they like, and who they trust. And the more information that you put, the more comfortable they can be. The more they can know about you. The more they can like about you. The more they can trust you. The more they feel comfortable giving you their coin and doing business with you. You add your phone number, your address to your business profile listing so that your customers can reach you. If your address and number are in multiple places, Facebook, Instagram, your company's site, make sure it's the same information across the board. Consistency is key. And get a local number. You don't want someone looking you up online in Atlanta and they're calling you on your cell phone and you got a Cali number. And so they're looking for someone they can do business with right here, and you are right here, but your phone number makes them think they're calling some corp in Cali, and so they skip you and go to the next one. Potential customers, they get confused. If they think you're a local company, but they find an unfamiliar zip code, area code when they reach it for your number. They might assume your business information location is inaccurate. Myriad of different reasons why you want to make sure. Now, the next part, I talked about it earlier. Circle back around. Your business description. Do yourself a favor. Take serious and take advantage of the 750 word overview that Google allows you because it gives you the capacity to provide valuable information to your potential customers. Now, AdWord and keywords are still important, not the most important, so allow the students to optimize your description. Take the description that you got, tweak it a little bit, look into what are the AdWord keywords that people are looking for when they're looking for your stuff, and then ChatGPT that thing together so they can have your description with the da-da-da-da-da. Boom! You dominating that space. Your web address. Your appointment links. 2024 predicted to be the year of the documented self-made entrepreneurial multimillionaire. We working smart, not hard. This is not a phone. It's a smartphone. And I demand that you stop using it dumb. This device is for so much more than making phone calls. This device is for so much more than checking emails. This device is for so much more than developing content online. This is how you get the check. This how you get the bag. How the younger generation say it. This how you get the change. Many of us are using it wrong. That's why our financial circumstance situation, that's why our projections for entrepreneurial endeavors are looking a little strange. But I got your back. I'm on your side. This device is a microprocessor in your pocket, beloved. It removes the geographic limitations from your business. We're not our fathers. We're no longer limited to doing business in our local area, in our city, in our states. We can do business all around the world. Different continent, different languages. It removes the excuses. You know what they are, tools of the incompetent. Those that use them seldom accomplish anything, and we want you to accomplish the world. See, we want you to work smart and not work hard. These calendar links, these things are important. I'll talk to you about them in a minute. But step 5, I want to talk about how, because we talked about the 3 major determinants now in the digital space. Relevancy to search, specific geographic limitation, or specific geographic location, and relationship strength, backlinks. And so one of the biggest determinants of how Google's going to determine how folks feel about you are your reviews. What do they say about you? When you're about to hire or buy from a business, what do you look at to make a decision? The reviews? Of course you do. So now that you've uploaded all your business information into your business profile, it's time to take serious your reviews. You want to get as many positive client reviews as possible to convince other potential clients that you are the number one option for the service or product they need. Now, for this process, don't worry about getting Google reviews specifically through Google. I told you that the search engine often scans trusted, verified sites for reviews and integrates those into your business profile. And the Kingdom Marketplace is a trusted, verified source of comprehensive small business information to Google. You just focus on the volume of your reviews. Don't even worry about where they come from. And you can get reviews from a myriad of different ways. Reaching out to your clients, other members in our community, after they've received your product, after they've completed your service, or you could offer incentive to clients who leave you feedback. Discount on this if you tell us about that. Also, remember this key hack. Reply to your client and customer reviews, the positive ones and the negative ones. Okay? All right? Because other Google users are going to see that you care about providing a good experience to your customers. Step 6. This is important, y'all. This is where you're going to be able to get that mailbox money. Because y'all love to post. And you can post on Facebook. And you post on Instagram. But Facebook posts don't have call to actions. Instagram posts don't have call to actions. Many of you ask me if you win, I think it's silver or above, you get a comprehensive website analysis. And many of you have amazing websites, right? But they're not actually generating any revenue. And one of the telltale signs of the fact that your website, that people go to your website, they learn all about it, but they don't do anything, is because you don't have any call to actions. You don't ask them to do anything. Well, the good thing about posting offers is what they're called on Google, is Google has now come up with calls to action. Yeah. You can post on Google and say something like, remember I told you about them appointment links? Book now. Now, if you got an appointment link, imagine waking up one day, or any day, opening your phone, and you have preset appointments with people you have never spoken to who, during the time you were asleep, were online looking for the product and service that you provide, got redirected over to you, over to your site, and they're interested and they want to have a conversation. They want to have a call. They've clicked the link to book. They've been taken to a calendar that you have preset, and they have scheduled themselves to talk to you at a time that you have predetermined you're going to be available for them. What? Huh? And you can do all that for free. Facebook ain't got that for you. Instagram ain't got that for you. But as your Kingdom Entrepreneurial Coach, I'm going to make sure you know Google got that for you. That's why you want to have those calendar links. Those links that I talked about, the appointment setting links, where somebody can click and it goes to your calendar and it goes to a time that you set and they can click, schedule that appointment. You wake up, you got 4 folk who want to talk to you about buying from you. You slowly start to build that up. We talking about working smart, not hard. They got another call to action called order online. Some folks see what you got, see the reviews. I want to buy from her. Click right there. Go right to your buy now page. There you go. Wake up. Cha-ching. Ooh, I like that. Got another one. Buy. A lot of y'all are coaches. A lot of y'all are consultants. A lot of y'all are, you got this and you got that. There's the one that says learn more. A lot of you got communities. A lot of you got different things. They got a tab that says sign up now, join now. They got another one that says call now. See, you got the option for all of these different call to action buttons on these posts. You take the time through some of the other modules to set up an effective social media marketing campaign, and you're taking an hour a week, setting up all your posts for the week. You're scheduling them. They're taking place, and you get in the bag. Now, that's the 7th step, scheduling your post. Number 8, setting up your messaging. Listen, you literally got a direct lead connection right here. Setting up messaging on your business profile. Customers can contact you directly through your listing. This increases their convenience. Folk don't want, they can go to my website. They ain't trying to do all that. They click right here. They text you right here. And as they are far more likely to contact you if all they got to do is hit a button in the search. Sounds pretty good, right? All that's free. Free. Y'all know what y'all say. If it's free, it's for me. See, this is a free module. You could upgrade, have the kids get it done for you, or you can do it yourself. I told you when you came to the Kingdom Classroom that the number one opposition that you have as a Kingdom entrepreneur to fulfill the purpose on your life is not Satan. The number one obstacle that you have is not sin. The number one obstacle that you have is ignorance. God said to Hosea, my people are destroyed due to a lack of knowledge. In the Kingdom Classroom, I'm going to be used by the Father to give you the knowledge you need to level up. Inside of the membership section of the Kingdom Business Owners, and how do I get a membership? You upgrade and support the babies. When you sow a seed, put a couple pennies in the pocket of our babies, not only are you going to get what you brought from them, but as my personal gift for sowing into them. If you go bronze, you go silver, you go gold, you go diamond. Whatever it is that you support, or whatever level you support our children, I'm going to sow a Kingdom Business Owner membership of that level into you and your business. Okay? I'm going to invest in you where you invest in our babies, knowing that neither one of us will ever be able to be God-given. Do me a favor. See me soon at an upcoming event or in the membership section. I love you almost as much as the Father. On behalf of the Father, as your Kingdom Entrepreneurial Coach, I want to wish you an amazing day on purpose. Never forget, the Father made you amazing on purpose. Later, y'all.